Hi everyone, and welcome to this third video clip that's part of the self-care series. So this short video is going to talk to you more around what the barriers are to self-care, and we're going to identify 4 challenges that people will commonly face when trying to practice self-care. So the first barrier to practicing self-care could actually occur at the start of someone's journey. They may have been advised to practice self-care for their own mental well-being, but as a result of their lack of knowledge or understanding, may feel uncertain on how to practice self-care and implement self-care into their daily routine. As well as this, they may not be sure of where to access the resources to learn more around how to use self-care most effectively. Fortunately, the previous video clip will give you more tips and a better understanding of how to practice self-care. So if you want to just revisit this video, this should help tackle this barrier. So the second barrier and challenge that people will commonly face when practicing self-care is actually a lack of motivation. And we totally understand that during this time, people may be feeling a lack of motivation, a lack of energy, or even a lack of interest to keep practicing those self-care activities and really focusing on themselves and their own mental well-being. We also know that increased stress can cause a loss of previous self-care habits. So it's even more important during this time that you really do keep practicing those self-care activities and really keep them as part of your daily routine to make sure that you're focusing on you and your own mental well-being. The third barrier that people will commonly face when trying to practice self-care is that they focus too much on other people's needs and not of the needs of themselves. So people may be feeling guilty by focusing on themselves and their own needs during this time. And many people feel a duty and responsibility to care for others over caring for themselves and practicing self-care. Our brain is actually hardwired to do things that make us feel better, but not necessarily better for us. The fourth and final barrier to self-care is that people feel they have a lack of time to sufficiently practice self-care during the day. This is incorrect. As I've said before, you can reap the benefits of self-care by practicing just 10 minutes throughout the day to really focus on you and your own mental well-being. Another belief is that practicing self-care is going to be costly, but actually a lot of the activities that we suggested in the previous video are free of charge, making it easy and fun to practice self-care throughout the day. Thank you for watching this video clip, and I hope you found it useful to learn more around the barriers to self-care and also realise that there are some easy, simple solutions to overcome these barriers and practice self-care regularly throughout the day.